first and foremost, how did you become involved?
My parents train racehorses, and I have always been involved in that side of things. So kind of riding in races came naturally to me. It was something that I'd wanted to do for a very long time, and they have supported me to be able to do it.
Racing's a sport where we're particularly seeing women come to the fore in the flat. But on the national hunt scene, how harder is it for you to make a name for yourself?
I think it is harder because we have to be, you know, just as good as the lads, obviously, but there's also the obstacles involved, and the injuries are probably greater. So, you know, women are struggling to get the rides purely because people don't want to see us get hurt.
Now, already you've ridden the winner here at Cheltenham. How much has that helped your career and the career of other women?
I mean, it's great for girls. You know, if any female jockey wins the race, it's great for all female jockeys. Personally, it's not. It's something that has probably boosted me in my personal confidence and things like that. So I'm more confident to ring for rides, which is obviously a big part of it. If you don't have the confidence to even ring up to get rides, then you know you won't get them. And I think for girls in general, like I'm a student as well, and I think it's good for girls to see that you can keep going with your riding and your passion, and that sometimes it does come off.
Now, here this afternoon in one of the races later on, the big handicap chases, we've got the likes of Nina Carberry and Katie Walsh riding two of the favourites. How much does that help women's participation in the national hunt scene?
It's a massive inspiration because both of those jockeys are respected on and off a horse, and it's brilliant for you know people like me to think, well, maybe in 6 years, 7 years time I could be riding here and on favourites, and so it is an inspiration, and it does make you think, oh well, if they can do it, there's no reason why I can't.
You're riding, as I say, as an amateur at the moment. What would persuade you to become a professional woman jockey?
I would have to be getting rides in every amateur race. I'd have to be getting good rides at the big festivals like here and Aintree. Until that happens, I think whether you're female or male, I think you have to be you have to be sought after before you can go up a level. So I would have to be, maybe in 2 years' time, and if I was getting all the rides I wanted and riding for big owners and big trainers, then yeah, you'd think about it.
It's all about horses in this game. There's nothing, though, to suggest that horses don't run equally as well for women as they do for men, is there? Oh,
definitely not. In fact, some horses actually prefer a girl on board because perhaps we're a bit nicer with the women's touch. So, you know, it's definitely in respects to the actual horse. You know, some horses are very difficult. You need the strength of a man on board, but sometimes a horse can be a bit spooky, tricky, nappy, and they need a nice, quiet girl on board.